Okay, so question 3C says the owner intends to use her savings to purchase the machinery, which includes the import charges. She currently has 225,450 in her savings account, earning interest at 9.5% effective. Um, Determine how long it will take before she has enough money in her savings to purchase the machinery. Assume that the price of the machinery and the import charges remain constant. So this is a compound interest type of problem. So we're going to be using the formula A is equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. And in this case, we are looking for the variable N because we want to determine how long it will take before she has enough money in her savings account. So the amount that she wants to have is the amount of the new machine, which will be 95,000 or 956,500 plus they say here we should add the 5% and the import charges remain constant. So the import charge was 47,825. We add those two up and we get a value of 100 or a million rather, and 4,325. So this is our final amount that we want. Our principal amount is given to us as 225,450. We have our interest. So what is preferable is before you make any substitutions, try to make n the subject of the formula. So in this case, we're going to rewrite and divide both sides by p, and then we're going to be left with 1 plus I to the power of n. Then we are going to have n is equal to the log of base. What would the base be? 1 plus I. And we have a over p over here, which is following the normal logarithmic method. And once we have it like this, we can now easily make our substitutions and get our answer. So this will be the log of 1 plus, the interest is 9.5, so that would be 9.5 over 100. Close that bracket, and then in the bigger bracket put the final amount, which is that milli. So 325 all over the principal amount, which is 225,450. And then you can divide, input this on your calculator and you should get an answer about roughly 16.46. But since we know that it won't be done, they want the amount of years, so we can give it about roughly 17 years if we round it up. In this case, we always round up when dealing with financial maths. So that'll be 17 years. You can convert it into months if you so wish, but they didn't tell us, or they told us it's being compounded annually, so we leave it as 17 years.